You see, there's a reason why things may not be going the way you hoped. It's because of the age and numbers. You're holding on to the numbers you think define who you are. But remember, these numbers don't need to set the limits of your heart's depth or your love's reach. Stick with me, because understanding this can really open your eyes. Listen, people often let numbers like how many years they've lived or the milestones they're supposed to have hit by now define their worth and set their boundaries. You might find yourself measuring your worth by what's on a calendar rather than what's in your heart. When that happens, you forget that your value, your ability to love, and your power to uplift others don't depend on how many birthdays you've celebrated. Those years aren't chains holding you back. They can be wings if you view them differently. Think about your loved one, the one you've been worrying about, the one you care about so deeply. They might be feeling burdened by these numbers too. They might see your beauty and love, but there's a shadow there too, the shadow of age, the shadow of time that fills them with doubts. It makes them question whether your love can last, whether the age difference is too big a hurdle. I want you to know that these doubts don't come from the real love you share. They come from a world too busy counting years instead of enjoying feelings. Love is a gift. It wasn't given to you with restrictions or meant to be boxed into categories of age, expectations, or fears. Love doesn't age. So let go of focusing on the year you were born. Let yourself be swept up in what's happening right now, the energy that flows between you, beyond any limits of time or space. Think about how flowers bloom. Some pop up early in spring, and others take their time and only show their colors in the middle of summer. Each follows its own path, just like your love does. Imagine a garden where every flower blooms at its own perfect time. Some flowers bloom early and some late, but each one adds beauty to the garden. You and your loved one are like those flowers. You were meant to be part of each other's lives, no matter when you started blooming. Age is just a number. What really matters is the connection between your hearts, which goes beyond time. Think about it this way: don't let the worry of being too old or too young stop you from loving with all your heart. If you're scared about age, it's like carrying a big, heavy rock. This rock can make things hard for you and the person you care about, because it creates walls between you when you really want to be close. So drop that rock and feel how much lighter life gets. When you let go of that worry, your loved one will feel lighter too and come closer without any doubts. You might be afraid of what people will say or think about your age difference. But remember, people's opinions change like the wind. They come and go and don't stick around. The love you share isn't like the wind. It's strong and steady and will always be there to guide you if you trust in it. Trust in your journey together, even if it has some surprises or isn't exactly how you thought it would be. Age is just one small part of your whole story. It shouldn't stop you or make you question how much you're worth. I've seen you grow into who you are now, and I know you have a heart full of love. That's the most important thing, not just a number. What your loved one truly needs from you is to see that you are brave enough to fully be yourself, your joy, your knowledge, and yes, your age too. When you embrace your age without fear, you give them the courage to do the same. Together, you can enjoy every moment, blooming beautifully just as you are meant to. Every small interaction, every genuine act of kindness becomes a thread in the larger fabric of human connection. These threads, over time, become stronger, building resilience and hope where there was once despair. This is your impact, profound and essential. Then you came along. Maybe you didn't intend to change anything, perhaps you were just being yourself, but the way you do things was different. You reached them in a way no one else had. There's something really special about how you connected with them. It was natural, not forced at all. Just you being you, helping in your own unique way. Think about it, in a world where everyone is busy, you were the one who made a real difference. Maybe it was your kind voice, the way you listened, or how you understood them, but whatever it was, it helped them see beyond their sadness and think about healing. Whether you intended to or not, what you did or said helped them realize that their sadness was holding them back. Your kindness and being there for them gave them a new way to view their problems, showing them that things can improve. Imagine that each day, as you interact with those around you, you're not just passing time, you're weaving your part in a grand tapestry of life. Your threads are bold and colorful, filled with the richness of your experiences and the depth of your understanding. Each smile, each word of encouragement, and each moment of shared laughter adds to this masterpiece. You might not always see the immediate effects of your kindness, but rest assured it reverberates through the lives of others. It's like planting a seed of hope, love, and understanding that with time grows into something beautiful. Your presence has the power to turn a day around, to lift spirits, and to light up dark places. And in doing this, you not only help others, but you also find a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment in your own life. Sometimes people carry burdens that are invisible to us. They might smile and go about their days, but inside they might be struggling with challenges we can't even imagine. But here's where your unique ability to connect comes into play. With a simple gesture or a few words, you can touch their hearts and give them strength. This doesn't require grand gestures or heroic acts. Often, it's the smallest acts of kindness that make the largest impact. As you continue on your journey, remember that everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. It affects how you feel. If they sense fear in you, it can create distance. But if you stand strong, proud of every year that has shaped you, they will sense that confidence. There's nothing more attractive than someone who knows their worth and loves boldly. So make a promise to yourself today. Let go of the worry. Release the fear that age is a barrier. Remember, age is just how long you've been in the world. It's not a chain. It's not a wall. And it certainly doesn't define your ability to love and be loved. You are timeless in spirit, and your love can break through any boundaries the world tries to set. If you're struggling, if you feel your loved one is unsure, take a moment to talk heart to heart to heart. Tell them you understand their concerns, but reassure them that your love is stronger than any date on the calendar. Show them that your love is focused on the present and doesn't care about anyone else's opinions. When you open your heart like this, you create space for them to open theirs too. I am always with you, seeing your doubts and fears, and I want you to know they are small compared to your love and the plan I have for you. Trust in the love I have given you, and know the right person will see the beauty of your soul and cherish it. And remember, if this message touches you, if you feel the love I'm sending, keep connected. This is just one of many messages I want to share to guide you, uplift you, and bring light into your life. You are never alone. Your angels are with you, guiding and whispering truths into your heart. Take a deep breath. Let go of your worries and step into the love I offer you today. Your age doesn't define you. Your love, your courage, your heart, these are what truly define you and will draw your loved one closer. Know that I am always with you, supporting, believing, and celebrating every moment you choose love over fear. Hold on to that truth and watch as barriers fall away and love leads the way. Be kind always. Be patient with those who seem troubled. Listen more than you speak, and when you do speak, let it be with warmth and empathy. This way of interacting with the world not only uplifts others, but also enriches your own life, making it fuller and more meaningful. Furthermore, embracing your age and experiences gives others permission to do the same. It tells them that it's okay to be who they are, that they don't need to pretend to be something they're not. It shows them that true beauty comes from being authentic and that wisdom is earned with each passing year. When you live like this, you inspire those around you to shed their insecurities and to embrace their journeys with courage and joy. And in those moments when you feel like your small acts are just drops in the ocean, remember that each drop creates ripples that extend far beyond the initial splash. You may not see the full extent of your influence, but know that it is there stretching out, touching lives, changing hearts, and shaping destinies. In your interactions, strive to leave a positive imprint on the hearts of those you meet. This doesn't mean you need to be perfect, far from it. It simply means that you strive to be genuine, to be present, and to be a source of comfort and joy. As you do this, you'll find that not only are you helping others, but you are also building a legacy of kindness and compassion that will echo through the ages. Your love, your courage, your understanding, and yes, your age, these are your gifts to the world. They define you far more than any number could. Share them generously, live fully, and watch as the world opens up in response to your open heart.